I think this is a very important report, not only for Australia, but also for the world, because it's a clear indication of the heavy industrial players in an economy which has more of those players than many other countries in the world. Heavy industrial players who represent 25% of Australia's emissions, saying, with a really detailed report, this is possible, we can get to net zero.
I do believe that by harnessing the power of Australian innovation and ingenuity, remembering that the modern solar panel is an Australian invented a few kilometres down the road at the School of Photovoltaics at the University of New South Wales. We can harness that and all the ingenuity that is going into developing Australian green hydrogen and all the other wonderful technologies and remain a very serious and substantial industrial nation.
But what this report also does is combine that with vision. A vision which is how an Australian heavy industry can get to net zero by 2050. And it's that combination of detail and vision that I think makes this a brilliant report and an excellent one.
I'm just back from Europe, week before last, where I cannot begin to tell you how keen and intense the interest in Australian green hydrogen is. From Berlin to Rotterdam and right throughout the continent, Brussels, people wanting to know how we're going with the plans because they know that they can't do it themselves and they need countries like Australia providing that.
This initiative today is, I'm pleased, is publishing Australia's first 1.5 degree aligned net zero pathways for heavy industry sectors in Australia. These decarbonisation pathways were developed with CSIRO and our international research partners and sense-checked by the industry participants here in this room and in the initiative, and found that it is achievable in Australia through electrification, energy efficiency and the use of green hydrogen to substitute for other fossil fuel sources.
ARENA's been very proud to support this initiative right from the early days back in 2020, and it's great to be here to finally launch this third report, the final in the series, that shows that rapid and deep decarbonisation is indeed possible throughout these hard to abate and heavy industrial sectors. And if we can do that through working together collaboratively and effectively over time.
We have to be all in to do it. Governments, state, federal, local, unions, industry, think tanks, universities, multilateral development banks, all in. Because this is not a whole of government effort. This fastest transition since the Industrial Revolution is and must be a whole of society effort. And I believe we can do it, and reports like this are important in helping us to do so. So thank you very much.